My sister said I was jealous of her perfect husband, so I played the voicemail where he begged me to run away with him. My sister Isla and I never had an easy bond growing up. She turned everything into a contest grades for En's attention. Anything she could turn into a scoreboard. I kept trying to just be close, but she treated life like a race. 3 years ago, Isla met Mark at a birthday party. They got engaged after 6 months, and at their engagement party, he hugged me goodbye with his hand lingering way too low on my back at their wedding during the dance. He told me I looked more beautiful than the bride. I laughed. It often escaped the dance floor. As fast as I could, I told myself he was drunk and clueless. After they married, Isla became obsessed with proving their life was perfect. Every dinner turned into a slideshow of their remodels, their vacations, or his career wins. Mom kept asking when I would settle down like your sister. Things shifted when Mark started texting me. At first, it was harmless stuff, like asking what Isla wanted for her birthday. Then the messages kept coming. More personal, more flirty. He replied to my stories with comments that made my skin crawl. He even texted late at night asking what I was up to. Last Thanksgiving, while everyone watched football, he cornered me in the kitchen standing way too close. He told me I was the more interesting sister. I told him it was wildly inappropriate. He just laughed. Like it was a joke saying we had more in common than he had with Isla. I felt sick. My friend Emma told me to document everything and never be alone with him. I started showing up late to gatherings, leaving early always, sticking near other people. It worked until Isla's birthday dinner. When Mark texted saying how amazing my dress looked and how hard it was not to stare, I showed Emma, but I could not tell Isla. I knew she would pick him over me. I blocked his number. Everything blew up at our parents' anniversary dinner. Isla had been drinking and decided I was jealous of her marriage. Mom agreed, saying it must be tough watching their perfect love after my breakup. Isla kept pushing until I finally left. That night, I got a voicemail from an unknown number. Mark using a coworker's phone. He said Isla had everything wrong. He said he wanted me that. He felt a spark since the day we met that his marriage was a mistake. He asked me to leave with him. Said he had savings and a plan. I texted Isla asking to meet alone. She answered saying if I wanted to apologize, I could do it at the family dinner she was hosting, which told me she was planning a public attack. Sunday arrived and the whole family was there, cousins, aunt, everyone. Isla stood up and announced she needed to address my behavior. She claimed I had been flirting with her husband, texting him, chasing him, even trying to get him alone. Mom nodded. Mark looked innocent like a practiced statue. I denied everything. Isla said I was jealous and always wanted what she had. That was when I pulled out my phone and told them about the voicemail. I pressed play and set the phone on the table. The room changed in one heartbeat. Isla went pale. Mom's jaw dropped. Dad stared at Mark like he wanted him out of the house. Forever, Mark scrambled saying it was edited, taken out of context, anything he could think of. No one believed him. Isla cried and screamed at me to leave even when I tried to explain that I had been avoiding him for months. Dad walked me outside and hugged me tight. A week later, Mom told me Isla and Mark were trying to fix their marriage, though my cousin said she kicked him out at first. Isla sent me one text saying she did not blame me, but she could not talk to me right now.